consent from myself, Greg Dudzinski, for the art of relationships. Thank you.
Hey, welcome everybody. Happy Thursday. This is the Art of Relationships show, typically broadcasted I should say, Tuesday and Thursday at 12 noon Eastern Time. Today, if you share the episode on your timeline, I am going back to giving away a free copy of my book. And do I have a copy in front of me? No, because I forgot it. Hold on. Let me grab it. There we go. Sorry about that. Here's a copy of my book. Actually, the paperback and ebook are available on Amazon. There's the back cover, whatever. It's the Relationship Guide, Tools to Ignite Love and Intimacy. Okay, it's available, like I said, on Amazon. But I'm gonna give it away to I'm giving away 3 free copies of the paperback version. I'm paying for shipping, everything else, so you don't have to pay for anything. Okay, so I'm giving away 3 copies for those that share the episode on their timeline. Now, I want to know how many people will be brave in order to be able to share that on their timeline, especially with today's episode. Since it's the holiday season, what about the giving of the gift, or the gift giving of anal play? How many people are creeped out, are sort of, squeamish about anal play in their love life or their sex life, okay? It can be very, very pleasurable for a lot of people. And yes, you know what? The men also can receive pleasure from receiving anal play. And there's a lot of men out there with this myth that, oh my God, I'm not trying that. That makes me gay. No, it doesn't. Not at all. The actions, are not about sexual orientation. They are about who's, delivering them. Okay? Plain and simple. And don't be squeamish. Don't be shy. But a lot of people, that's just an exit door. I want people to be able to look at questioning themselves, why? Okay, are you able to talk about this, or is it automatically, I ain't talking about this, that's it? My question is, what makes you afraid to talk about anal play, okay? Because what comes out of there, right? Defecation, right? Comes out of there, but you can clean it, shower, wipes, all that stuff. And believe it or not, the anus, okay, has a ton of nerve endings, which makes anal play very pleasurable for both, not only women, but for men too. And a lot of people get squeamish, like I said, maybe a guy, maybe he's afraid to like anal play because he'll think, oh my God, I'm gay. No, it does not, people, okay? Be adults here. It does not make you, gay or want to be gay or anything like that. It is, sexual orientation. It's who you're attracted to, okay? So stop the stigmas and, mature a little bit. And maybe, you got to start off slow, okay? Anal play can be very, very, very pleasurable for a lot of people, both men and women alike, okay? So it is, what are you going to do to introduce it? Number one, you have to talk about it, okay? And we'll get into the toys and all that stuff later on. But you need to be able to talk about, hey, I thought, maybe try about it. And this will tell you how sexually mature your partner is. Are they able to talk about it? Are they asked, what are your thoughts? Why won't you like it? Because of you think it's going to hurt. You think it's gross. You think it's whatever it is, okay? Disgusting, taboo. There's a lot of situations that go on with anal play, like there are maybe other sexual activities as well. And are you mature enough to be able to talk about it and look at, hey, maybe we can try it. Maybe I would like to try it. Maybe, you love anal play and your partner never has had anal play at all. Not at all. Are you able to talk about it? Are you able to hear about it? Can you be curious about it? Okay, it's one of those things, don't knock what you haven't tried type of thing. But a lot of people are so squeamish and so taboo about anal play that, they're depriving. Yes, I'm saying it. They could be depriving themselves of even more intense sexual pleasure than you've ever thought possible, okay? And you know what? If you don't like it, it's not for you, that's fine. But at least try it and at least have the mature adult conversation, the sexual mature, you know what, ability to be able to talk about it. Why? What are your thoughts about it? What are this? You know, can you read about it? Can you watch, you know, educational videos about the pleasure of anal tube and the inner, outer, you know, sphincter muscles and the nerve endings and how pleasurable it can be for a lot of people. Maybe you have a friend that loves anal play, okay? Oh man, you love it, try it, and you're like, ew, it's not for me. I'm going to question why. I love deep conversations. I love to challenge people, and I want to know, what are your thoughts about it? Because maybe your thoughts, your perception of anal play might not be accurate. Plain and simple, okay? Like anything else, you want to start slow, people, okay? You want to start slow. Number one, you start talking about it, okay? Number two, even if you try, you need to relax. And it doesn't even have to be, you know what, that you start out with, you know, entering the anus. Not at all. You don't have to insert anything into the anus. For now, okay? You can do, everyone's heard the term rim job. You can take a little finger and do around the little booty hole type of thing. Use lube, please, okay? Use, you know what, sex safe, hypoallergenic lube. You know, any lube is going to make sex a lot more pleasurable, okay? Plain and simple, especially with anal play. So, you know what, use lube. You know what, start off with, you know, a little finger just around the outside. You know, you don't have to insert anything around the booty hole, okay? Relax a little bit. Feel, you know, feel the pleasure from that, what you like, and relax. Let your mind, let your body relax and enjoy it, and get rid of the taboos around it. I'm all about trying to heighten or enhance someone's sex life, and it's not a, you know, right or wrong type aspect. It's about what's holding you back from trying it, okay? Not what's holding you back from trying it. And are there stigmas? Are there all these aspects that, ooh, it's gross, you know? Ooh, I don't do that. That'll make me gay. It'll make me whatever, a deviant. No, it doesn't. It's part of the human body. And why not, you know what, any part of the human body that brings pleasure, I'm all for it. So why not go after it, okay? Like I said, you start off slow. Little finger around, you know what, round the booty hole, okay? That don't have to insert anything for now, okay? But it's trying to, and use lube, people. You have, you know, relax a little bit. That is going to be the key factor. A lot of people, they tighten up. Oh, I tried it before and it hurt. It was painful. I get that. I don't want anyone to have pain unless they love it. That's different, okay? That's a different episode. But the more you tighten up, like anything else, you have more possibility of pain. Auto accidents, right? It's a shame, but drunk drivers, right? They don't never get hurt because they're so relaxed. Or someone, you know, sees the accident coming their way. What do? They tense up. And when you tense up, you have a tendency to pull muscles more, rip muscles. You get me? So the more you relax, the more you can enjoy it and relax your sphincter, you know, muscles. It's one, you know, you can do, you know, Kegel muscles, and part of the Kegel muscles and the pelvic floor muscles are definitely about, you know, you can relax. And the more relaxed you are, actually, you know what, the more stronger, you know, your muscles can become, the more you're able to relax them, believe it or not. You can tighten, relax, and that type of thing. So relax your sphincter muscles. You can enjoy it and allow the nerve endings to take place, okay? Again, you want to use lube. Now, you know, you insert, if you want to try, you know, the next step and inserting a simple thing. The tip of your finger could be something, you know, easy. It doesn't have to be any toys or anything, you know, whatever. So, again, you want to use lube. Any anal play, you want to use lube. I'm repeating myself. I know, I do a lot, but it's so crucial. And if you want to go into inserting it, you know, insert the tip of your pinky or insert the, you know, of your one of your fingers type of thing, your thumb, the tip of it, and allow your partner to relax. Do not force anything, okay, people? Definitely not. Do not force it. So go slow. Allow your partner to breathe. Okay, that's the big thing to help relax, right? Slow the exhale and relax and enjoy the pleasure and allow the anal nerve endings, you know what, to come to life. big time and bring a lot of pleasure, okay? And even if you go into, you know what, inserting a finger up to the second knuckle, do that. Try that. It's all experimental. The more you like it, you know what, you can try other things. And everybody, maybe not everybody's heard of anal beads. And there's different sizes to anal beads, to, you know what, anal plugs, that type of thing. And yes, you know what, people use dildos. They have anal sex with the penis, right? But you need to work up to those aspects. It's not one of those things, oh, I'm going to try and just ram it in. And if your partner tries to just ram anything in your anus, you need to punch him in the dick or punch her in the face, okay? I shouldn't promote violence, but you know what? You get what I'm saying. I'm sort of joking, don't you? But you know what? You want someone, your partner, to respect you. Any form of sex, right? You want your partner to respect you and not go after the situation to where they're just ramming, forcing something in. And that goes into your vagina as long as, you know, your anal cavity as well, okay? Go slow. Work up to it, okay? And again, get rid of the stigmas. You want to, number one, you want to relax. Number two, you want to use lube, okay? You want to allow the nerve endings to come alive. So, first, go slow, a little, you know, around the rim, if you will, with your finger. Just outside of the booty hole or the balloon knot, whatever you want to call it, okay? But it can be so much pleasurable for you. And I'm all about ladies, I'm all about everybody being pleased sexually, whatever works for them, as long as, you know what, it's not hurting anybody else and it's not hurting you. It's not disrespectful and it's not being forced like rape or anything else, okay? And I don't ever joke about that. So you want a partner that's respectful, and you can try it, but be open about it. First, right? It takes the conversation to try it, to be able to go after it. And there's some times where a lot of people will try to go in the booty hole. Maybe people have been there, right? Without even talking, asking, they just try it. And it's like, hey, what are you doing? No, you need to stop that. And you need to talk about it first, okay? It's nothing you want to really try unless you've talked about it, okay? That's being disrespectful at first. Your partner might love it and might have had that experience before, but if you don't know, you need to try about it. Or, you know what? Talk about it beforehand. I'm all about respect factors. I'm all about, hey, how about, you know, if I like a little booty hole right in the middle act, or a little rub in the anus and they love it and they back into it. Ooh, great, terrific, okay? But again, talk about it. You know, talk about the stigmas. Talk about the aspects about, you know, the facts instead of the myths behind it. That, you know what, oh, if a guy likes anal play means you're gay. No, it does not. Not at all, okay? Get rid of that myth. That, you know what, oh, if you have anal sex, that means later on in life that you're not going to be able to hold in your crap. You're not going to, the crap and feces are just going to, you know, fall out of you. That's a myth, okay? Actually, believe it or not, anal play can strengthen the anal muscles, believe it or not, to give you more control over that later in life. Yes, that's a fact, people. So there's a lot of myths out there that aren't true. They're made up by people that have no clue. They're not, you know what, they're not sexologists. They're not practicing anal sex. They're not, you know, they're all about, you know, trying to deter people with myths because of their own fears and their own securities. So give anal play a try, okay? Give it an attempt. Talk about it. Go slow. Start with the finger, a little bit around the rim, if you will. Use lube. But talk about, get rid of you know what? Get rid of the myths and go after having fun and more pleasure in your sex life, okay? Talk about them. Go after it. Some people, I just don't like it. Have you ever tried it? No. Then don't tell me you don't like it, type of thing. No, you can't force anybody to do it. I'm not about trying to force, coerce anybody do anything sexual, or face it, that matter in life, okay? I'm not about coercive sex. Hell no. Not about manipulation. Not about guilt trips. You get me? Oh, if you really love me, you'd let me stick it in your butt. No, forget about that, okay? If they really love you, they're going to talk to you about it, or they actually, you know, care about you to be able to talk about it and what you like, what you don't like. And if you can't get to that level where you can talk about it openly, face to face with your partner, there's got to be some, you know what, sexual maturity growth that needs to be established, plain and simple, okay? Because if you're at two different, you know, I would say two different ends of those spectrums about being able to talk about sex, you know what, it's going to wreak havoc in your relationship, plain and simple. Because one person's going to get bored, one person's going to feel like they're shut out or always in the dark about stuff, and that's not fair, okay? So introduce anal play in your relationship, talk about it, then go from there, okay? And then you can progress to actual, you know, anal sex penetration with the penis. You know, you can start with definitely, you know, anal plugs, anal beads, that type of aspect, okay? And you want to use toy-safe lube, water-based lube that's safe for toys, okay? Plain and simple. Do your research, check, okay? And be safe, but also have fun, okay? So start talking about it, okay? And again, real quick, you know what? You share this video on your page, your timeline, you get a chance to win my book. I'll show it again right here. And it's actually the paper book copy. I pay for shipping right to your house, door, P.O. box, wherever you want me to mail it to. And it is the relationship guide, Tools to Ignite Love and Intimacy. The actual paperback that you get on Amazon, okay, right there. I'm going to give away 3 copies for those that share it on their timeline. I want to see how brave people are, you know, willing to share something that's talking about anal play on their timeline, okay? Ooh, is it taboo? Are you sexually mature to talk about it? And sort of, you know what, throw something out there on your timeline about this, okay? Peace and love to everybody out there. Check out my website, theartofrelationships.org. And every Tuesday, Thursday, 12 noon Eastern Time, you can check out the Art of Relationships show. Again, peace and love, everybody. Thank you so much for all your support. Take care.